The following TTS Productions TV presentation contains loud scenes and/or sounds and elements, which may be considered unsuitable for younger viewers. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Lucifer and Lucretia, front and center.
You called, Master. What is your bidding?
Have you heard what's happened to the chairman of Hades?
The news has spread all over our realm, sir. That's right. Though, I must admit, this is a well thought out way to shake up our palace. But why didn't you take action sooner, after they failed?
That's because at the time, I was still ticked off at the Stoker sisters for their own failure, as well as the chairman's failure. Thus, I put the Stoker sisters on notice, and I also fired the chairman on the spot. But that's besides the point.
Your mission is to go to the surface world, and claim RJ and his friends as ours. And if the Almighty and his angels interfere once more, my father, Magmarina, and I will deal with them. Now get moving.
At your command, Master. Alright, I think we've rambled enough. Let's just cue that intro already. TTS Productions TV presents
TTS Productions TVs PBS Bloopers 27, Bloopers at Dawn. Is everybody ready? It's PBS Bloopers time.
Great idea, RJ. And for this session, we're using the 1984 PBS ID.
Good thinking, David. We haven't done the PBS 1984 ID in a while, because last time we did the 1992 ID.
And now, let's get on with the PBS bloopers.
B. Party pooper professionals.
Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you.
Good one, Mike. Hog 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 hog.
Public Return Service. A welcome back production. Hi gang, I have returned.
Welcome back, Eva. Where have you been?
We haven't seen you in a while.
I agree, but it's nice to be back, and that's all that matters.
And now the rest of the gang is complete. Ha 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 ha.
Public Fujitsu service.
I think we are gonna get our first taste of the Fujitsu moments in a TTS Productions TV video.
I think you spoke too soon, Brutus. Must be those Fujitsu moments that appeared in a lot of other TTS creators' respective universes.
Now the bloopers are taking us literally.
Didn't this happen before?
I don't recall the blooper machine taking us literally, David. This is the first time for everything.
Agreed. I hope this isn't the last we'll see of those Fujitsu moments. That was fun.
Don't worry, Emma. This is the first, and it won't be the last. Ha 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 ha.
Pardon the interruption, but we have a security breach. Some intruders have breached our security perimeter and are heading right this way.
Are you serious? Who would be crazy enough to bypass our security, even though security is tight as a drum in the studio?
Of course it had to be Lucifer and Lucretia McEvil.
And just what are you bad devils doing here anyway? You evil beings always show up for the same purpose, and you know you're not gonna win. It's getting to the point where the whole gag is worn out. And don't tell me that you came for us again. You know how cliched that is?
Flattery, flattery, flattery. We love it when you regale us with your flattery. And it's not you or your friends we've come for, Daphne. We came for your security chief, Lauren Dorna.
Me? Why me?
Our king and queen heard that 2 months ago you applied as a role of security in this studio, and you were hired by RJ. And that, in our king and queen's judgment, makes you guilty of committing many unforgivable sins, and you must come with us to Hades' palace.
Never. I'm on the good side, and I will never surrender to the forces of evil.
She's right, Lucifer and Lucretia. How many times must we tell you not to claim souls without conclusive proof of guilt?
You have your nerve, trying to claim Lauren as your own, knowing that no conclusive proof exists against her. Your claim is null and void, because of lack of conclusive proof.
Calling 666. Calling 666.
Oh. It's the Prince of Darkness himself.
Keep still, Robert. The evil forces strike the hardest when they sense fear.
Alright, meddlers. What are you trying to pull?
Whatever do you mean, Satan?
Ever since RJ hired that security chief of his, it has really screwed things up for us, and it ruins our chance to claim him and his friends as our own. Therefore, we say she is guilty and must come with us. Now.
No dice, Satan. And my will, even at this moment, is slowly forcing you to release your grip on Lauren. If you think your evil schemes will prevail, think again.
You heard him. Be gone from here, and darken these doors no more.
We have had enough of this extreme meddling of yours. Take that.
Yikes. Did you see that?
There are no words, Zira. Satan made the Almighty disappear with a snap of his fingers.
You won't get away with this. The Almighty and his angels will get you good.
Don't count on it, Emma. Lucifer and Lucretia, take Emma and Lauren into your custody now.
It's time to go, Emma and Lauren.
You can't be serious.
Isn't there a way out of this? There has got to be.
No way, Lauren. Let's go.
Gone. I can't believe they are gone. Me neither, Sam. Where do you think they've disappeared to?
There's only one place to look. Hades' palace.
Well done, Lucifer and Lucretia. Now that we have Emma and Lauren in our possession, we hope this teaches those meddlers that any claim we make on a soul must be branded with my mark, and any interference from them must be forbidden.
Thanks, Master. Although it's a shame we had a snag earlier from the Almighty and his so-called angels, but it doesn't matter now, because we have them where we want them. For now, though, let's just relax and savor the fruits of our well-deserved victory. Lucifer, you take care of Lauren, and I'll take care of Emma. It's a deal, Lucretia. Time for some shock treatment, a person once.
Good work, you two. Continue. continue the tormenting session, as Damien and I have some trident training to do. Margarita, you will remain to oversee Lucifer and Lucretia's progress. If the meddlers get the better of them, use your fire breath to make them like the cursed ones, until I return.
At your command, Satan, Lucifer and Lucretia, prepare Lauren and Emma for the next phase of our initiation plan, and we shall... in the middle of our master plan yet. I'll be right back.
And the unthinkable has happened. Lucifer and Lucretia, seeking vengeance after RJ hired security officer Lauren Orta, are now holding Emma and Lauren captive in Hades' palace. All we can do now is wait, hope and pray that the evil beings don't get their way.
If you evildoers think you can overpower the Almighty, you're wrong. You meddlers, how did you find us?
We thought our master placed a stronger force field barrier to prevent any of you meddlers from reaching us. That's where you messed up, Lucretia. We found a flaw in your infernal barrier, and using our divine strength, we destroyed the barrier to smithereens.
And we also put sleeping gas on your king and queen, so they don't find out that we're here. And now, Lucifer and Lucretia, you get yours. Take this. Security Officer Lauren Orta and Emma, arise and recover.
Finally, we're free. Free at last.
It feels so great to be free from Lucifer and Lucretia's clutches. They really had us down for the count, but we felt nothing, thanks to the Almighty and His angels. All that really happened was we fell asleep.
With the evil beings down, we can now take you back to the studio.
A miracle has happened. Thanks to the Almighty and His angels, discovering a flaw in the evil forces barrier, the Almighty arrived to save our security chief, Lauren Orta and Emma. In addition, Lucifer and Lucretia have been hamstrung, and upon hearing that his plan to capture Lauren and Emma has failed, Satan raged so violently that it resulted in a magnitude 16.5 earthquake, which as a result, Hades' palace has been buried in an avalanche. It has also been confirmed that it will be a long time before Satan and his minions can cause any further intrusions. With this latest development, we can rest easy for a long time. This has been Harvey Zilf reporting.
Any updates on Lauren and Emma?
Not yet, David. From what the news told us, they're still in Hades' palace. However, I feel a cool breeze coming in.
Everyone, look outside. Someone is coming.
Lauren, Emma, you made it. We thought you two were toast. How did you manage to survive?
Lucifer and Lucretia had us down for the count, but we are okay.
We don't have to worry about them or the remaining of the evil beings for a while. The Almighty told us that Hades' palace has been buried in an avalanche, which means it will be a long time before they cause any trouble for us. So it's safe to say we've won the battle.
That's right, Emma. Now that our work is done, we must be off. And remember RJ and friends. May peace be with you now and forever. Amen.
With all that chaos out of the way, shall we try again?
Of course we can. After all, we only have 2 attempts left to get the PBS logo right before closing time.
PBS. Oh. We sprung a leak.
Agreed. For now, let's move on to the last blooper of the day. We only have one more chance.
Yes. 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 We did it. The TVS 1984 ID is finally done right.
We battled bloopers. We battled demons. The Almighty and His angels helped us fight off the demons.
This calls for a huge celebration.
Not only for fighting off the evil beings, but for also getting the 1984 PBS logo right. So, RJ, where should we celebrate our latest victory?
There's only one place we can go to celebrate our latest victory. And that place is the Wild Party Cafe. The place to go to celebrate any victory, rather it's big or small. In our case, it's the biggest victory against the evil forces in a while.
Well, here we go again.
Not quite. After all, give credits where credit is due.
This has been a TTS Productions TV presentation.